Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Locom23. You're joining me for Choice of the Stories. You play Crown of the Flame Book 3, Chapter 3, The Sacrifice. Now playing as Kenna. You kneel beside Leon's still body in the Temple of Warriors. Nearby, Empress Azura stands wrapped in a hollow halo of lightning, fueled by the life energy she stole from Leon. Oh, that already answers a few questions. What have you done, Azura? Bring him back! No. I know you can. You revived that wolf pup. Bring Leon back now. The sacrifice of the tournament victor is the most hallowed of our traditions. To reverse it would be sacrilege. What? I'm confused now. Alright. Tradition? You murdered my friend. And after he spared Joran's life in the final round. Clover looks up from tending Joran, her hands holding a compress against the bloody wound left by Leon's mace. Please, Your Majesty, it's not like that at all. You understand nothing, so-called Queen. We give our lives gladly, for we are serving a higher purpose. Joran looks to Azura, anger and longing fighting for control on his face. It is the greatest honor to serve the Empress, who shines brightest. It is the price I require in exchange for my protection and guidance. At least one life per day to maintain my power. Oh, aren't you classy? Black hells, the attendant. You think back, remembering Azura's faithful attendant. Oh. Well, bye, Chris. It was nice. This guy is like the red shirt on Star Trek. It is my greatest honor to serve you, my Empress. After Azura healed the wolf pup. I did not see this coming. That man who helped her to her chambers, she killed him. I accepted the gift of life that he offered. So this tournament, its real purpose is so you can find the strongest sacrifice? Show off your power? Okay, so originally I was going for show off your power. I'm going to go with strongest sacrifice. Yep, I was right. You only kill the winner of the tournament, right? Does that mean that you get more power from a stronger fighter? Very perceptive. When I absorb the life of a tournament's victor, I also gain the lives of those that defeated in the previous rounds. How efficient. There's just one flaw with your explanation, lady. Leon didn't volunteer to have his life sucked out of him. You didn't tell us what we were agreeing to by entering this tournament. This was your plan all along. How convenient that Joran froze up at the last second so that Leon could defeat him. Why, I do not know what you're implying. This was a lesson that you needed to learn. Before you become part of Dukatora, you must accept my leadership, absolutely. You cannot doubt, cannot question. You must believe with all of your heart that everything I do is for the best. This is where I wish Kenna had a bow and arrow and just shoot the damn thing at her. For the best? Don't lie to me, demon. You dare! You stand drawing your sword. All around you, soldiers put their hands to their weapons, watching you intently. You killed Leon just to show me you could. This wasn't a lesson. It was a threat. I don't respond well to threats, or to tyrants murdering the people I care about. Azura? The Five Kingdoms will never join your empire. I will kill you. Okay. Ooh. That's tough. I really want to select I will kill you. But she has to keep some composure. She has to not get bloodlusted. So I have to go with Five Kingdoms will never join your empire. Your words ring through the silent temple. Slowly Azura rises from her throne. Child, you do not have a choice. Take them. More white armored soldiers flood into the temple, surrounded you on all sides. Beyond them, you see several guards hurrying Clover and the wounded Joran out through a back exit. Well, this is certainly less than ideal. You can say that again. What do we do, Kenna? You step back, your allies instinctively falling into your formation around you. We fight. Didn't even have a choice, just let's do this. Let's kick some ass. Ooh, finally. Sai stares at one of the enemy soldiers concentrating. Tendrils of smoke begin to rise from the gapes in his armor. What devil is this? Ah! The soldier collapses, consumed by bright blue flames. Without hesitation, another soldier springs forward to take his place. Yah! My turn. Val lunges forward, ducking the soldier's sword and slamming her flail into the soldier's stomach. Beside you, Raiden casually sidesteps another attack, slipping a long dagger into his opponent's throat. 3 down. Just a few dozen to go. An enemy soldier swings for your head. You quickly move to block, your swords ringing together. Off to one side, Val struggles to fight 2 soldiers on her own. Die in Azura's name! Glory to the Empress, who shines bright. You guys gotta get a new catchphrase. Some help over here would be nice. A bit busy at the moment. Your opponent bears down on you, forcing your locked swords closer and closer to your face. For the Empress! She's... Oh, that's a she. You know, it's really hard to see through the armor and the fact that it looked like a bull. I like that, though. On a side note, I like that. I like where the armor... That's something a lot of people have been talking about, where female armor's bikinis, and she's strong and taller than me. That's a weakness. I've got a tripper. Push her backwards. Tripper. You take a quick step to the side, hooking to the soldier's leg with your foot. She trips, tumbling to the ground. Ugh! Your Empress can't protect you from me. Oh. You raise your sword. I'm going to stab her in the throat, because the chest is heavily armed. You stab downwards, easily slicing through a sliver of the leather into the soldier's throat. Every armor has a weakness, and I found yours. Nearby, Sai nods in approval. You fight well, Queen of Stormhold. I feared I would have to do all the work myself. You turn towards the dais, where Azera glares at you from behind a wall of guards. All that power, and you're too scared to face me yourself? Child, you're not prepared to face me. Azura easily lifts the throne with her bare hands, hurling it straight at you. Whoa! Slice through the throne? Duck under the throne. Boy, that would be amazing. I need some fan art of that. I mean, I'm imagining Trunks with a sword from DBZ slicing through it, but, Kenna, you smoothly duck under the throne, letting it pass over you to shatter against the far wall. Nice try. You have not seen me try. Will I be seeing it anytime soon? Because so far, I'm not impressed. Foolish child. I grow tired of your posturing. You cannot begin to grasp the extent of my power. A crackling thundershock explodes from Azura, slamming you against one of the pillars. You slide to the floor, the breath knocked out of you. Above you, Azura blazes with power and fury. You will kneel before me, or you will die! Scrambling for cover, you spot Val, Raiden, and Sai hiding behind their own pillars, which is smart. I do not think we can win this fight. Yes, you can. As much as I hate to agree with Fancy Man, we're dead if we don't get out of here. You flinch as a thunderbolt smashes against the other side of your pillar. We're pinned down. Who's the best for getting us out of this? Okay, so... This is tough, because I don't know what abilities they're going to use. I'm purely going off assumptions. Sai could make a smoke screen, or use her fire attacks to attack back, giving you enough time to escape the room, or a flame wall. Val seems like the weakest of the choices. Raiden, however, he isn't a spy, he is an assassin. I'm gonna go with Sai. Sai, think you can keep Azura busy with a few fireballs? I can do better than that. Sai steps out from behind her pillar. Fire blooms around her hands. Come to test your strength, little flame. We will see whose strength is tested. Ooh, I love those effects. The fire races up Sai's arms, with her whole body is burning with a brilliant blue-violet light. Within the inferno, her shape grows and twists and changes. No! I didn't believe it! Sai swipes at her with one huge claw, forcing her to dive out of the way. More soldiers rush into the temple. Now's our chance. Run! Ooh, okay, so I did not see Sai going all dragon. You and your friends make a break for the exit. At the door, you hesitate, turning to look behind you. Amidst the chaos, Leon's body lies motionless before the altar. You take one last look, and then turn away. Goodbye, old friend. You burst into the street, shoving past confused bystanders and guards. Halt! Where are you? People scatter in every direction as Sai's massive, scaled form crashes through the front wall of the Temple of Warriors. Keep running! You heard the monster move! You sprint through the rapidly emptying streets. Sai's foot falls, shaking the ground beneath you. Rounding a corner, your airship comes into view. Almost there. Just keep... Get down! Keep going, stop, dive. You throw yourself to the ground, rolling out of the way of a white-hot lightning strikes the cobblestone behind you. Kenna, are you alright? Yeah, thanks for the warning. Very quick reflexes, Your Majesty. Come, we must keep moving. Raiden is the new Crown Guardian, I'm just throwing that out there. Badassery at its best. You know, unless Dom was here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Damn it, Hex has control of him. You scramble to your feet. Glancing over your shoulder, the street is empty, except for a tall, white figure wrapped in searing arcs of electricity. I have not given you permission to leave. Azara raises her hand, aiming it at your airship. Oh, hells. Sai, stop her! Sai turns, unleashing a massive torrent of flame from her jaws. Okay, I'm not doing them, I swear. No! Sai's fiery breath slams into Azura, swallowing her completely. Sai, that's enough? Keep going. Keep going! I'm not taking any chances. Sighs bears down her, flames shifting from blue to a brilliant violet. Nearby buildings begin to smoke and the air shimmers with heat. Alright, that should do it. The flames stop, revealing the scorched, smoking street. As, damn it, is that the best you can do? She falls to her knees, her protective shield flickering out. Oh, you've lost your power. This is our chance. We can end her now. You start to rush forward, but Raiden holds you back. Dozens of soldiers pour onto the street, one kneeling beside Azura. Empress, it is my greatest honor to serve you. Let me guess. Gonna take his life force right out of him. Azura places a hand on his helmet. I grant you fulfillment. Oh. You're an idiot. You're all idiots. Seriously, you're all idiots. Let's just throw ourselves at her. Give her a life force. What? She rises to her feet, the life force of the fallen soldier, crackling around her. You will never defeat me. Can I have Stormhold? She is too powerful. Just then, someone calls out from a nearby side street. Your Radiance? Clover? What are you doing here? Empress? What's happening? They defied me, child. Come to me where it's safe. Clover nods, obediently scurrying towards her Empress. Clover, wait. You don't have to obey her. She's going to kill you someday. A monster. I agree with both of these, but going to kill you someday. Oh my god. Like I said, they're all brainwashed idiots. It's like a cult. I know. When my time comes, I will gladly give my life for the Empress who shines brightest. Okay. Why would you throw your life away for her? Throw it away. She is the guiding hand, the great protector. We must offer ourselves so she may live to watch over the Empire. Okay. For every life, a purpose. If I cannot serve my Empress, then do I have any purpose at all? Yes? Of course you do, Clover. You're not just a tool for Azura to use and then throw away. I would never treat my people like that. You wouldn't? Do not listen to her, child. Come to me now. Yes, Empress. Of course. Clover takes another step towards the waiting Azura. Kenna, do something. Let me guess, diamond choice. Boy, what? You know what? What a straightforward diamond choice. No, convince her. We're just gonna, what, brainwash her? How do you undo brainwashing? I mean, yes, we could have Clover as an ally, but she's just a handmaiden, man! This would be a waste of 23 diamonds. Sweet Jesus, I feel sorry for anybody who did this. Let her go. This is what she wants. Only because she knows no other way. Azura got these people believing that their lives are worthless. We have to... It's all right, really. It's my greatest honor to serve the Empress who shines brightest. You're an idiot. You are brave, my child. Thank you, your radiance. Clover scurries over to Azura, standing sheepishly beside her. Or behind her, which I don't give a shit. Let her jump off a tower. I don't care. She's dumb. Come on. We're leaving. You hurry to the airship, Sai returning to human form in a shower of sparks. Annalise and Whitlock meet you on the ramp. Kenna, what's going on? Are you all right? We are shouting. What's happening out there? I'll explain later. We need to leave right now. Whitlock nods, and the others follow him inside. Over the roar of engines, you hear a voice call out to you from the street. Foolish girl, you should have taken my offer. Now, your 5 kingdoms will crumble. I don't think so. We've held you off for this long, and we will defeat you. I would rather die than that you feed on my people. And your friend Dominic? Will you let him die too? What do you know about Dom? I know where he is, and I know how to free him. Do you? You feel as if a cold vice has suddenly clamped around your chest. Your breath crushed out of you. Dom. I need to find him, but I don't need your help. Tell me where he is. I'll tell you everything if you join me. That's not gonna happen. Well then, best of luck finding him on your own. You sinister little... You turn your back on Azura, walking up the ramp and into the airship. You think you've seen war, little girl? You think you know suffering? You know nothing. By the time I am done, you will beg to serve me. We'll see about that. The airship door closes behind you and the ship glides into the sky. For more mass reproduction by Whitlock, I'm sure. Beneath the humming of engines, the bridge is eerily quiet. Annalise hesitantly reaches out to your arm. Kenna, where's Leon? He's dead. What? How? Remember how Azura can bring stuff to life? Well, turns out she can take life, too. That creature consumed his life force and used it to make herself more powerful. While the others recount what happened at the tournament, you sink into a nearby chair and stare out the window. Sometime later, Annalise wraps you in a tight embrace, shaking with quiet sobs. Kenna, I'm so sorry. If there's anything you need, please tell me. Wordlessly, you nod. Annalise squeezes you one more time, then lets go. You stay by the window for a long moment, watching the sky slowly darken as you leave the Iron Empire far behind you. Later that night, everyone gathers on the bridge to say their goodbyes to Leon. Annalise fills everyone's goblets with a gilded bottle. A birthday gift from one of my barons. I was hoping to save it for a happier occasion. I'm sure Leon would appreciate this gesture, Annalise. Thank you. Hells, I can't believe the old man's gone. I gave him a hard time, but he always had my back anyway. Honorable, that's what he was. And kind, though he'd deny it. He was harsh sometimes, but I think that's because he wanted to protect us. Leon was a good man. One of the best. Leon was like family. Right about the Iron Empire. Stubbornest bastard I ever met. All three? Is there an all the above button? But like family. I wasn't close to Leon as a child. He was always so busy attending to my mother, but as we grew to know each other over the past year, we also came to care for each other. Even when we didn't agree, I could always count on him. With everything that's coming, I wish he was here to guide me. Raiden looks down into his goblet for a long time before speaking. Leon was an honest man. One meets too few of those in my profession. He would say what needed to be said when others were too afraid to speak. And a cough. Leon juxtaposed strength with wisdom, hardness with compassion, and he was brave. I wish I was as brave as Leon. He was a braver than most, and a skilled warrior. I am glad that we fought on the same side, for I would not have wanted to face him in battle. Thank you, everyone. You raise your goblet, and the others do the same. A toast to Leon. Val drains her goblet and then turns, stomping, out of the room without a word. Poor Val. She did serve in the mercenary crew with Leon for 2 years. She knew him longer than many of us. That, and she was nearly the one who entered the tournament. If Leon hadn't insisted, it could have been Val that had died. I hope she doesn't feel guilty over that. Guilty? Psst. Vengeful, maybe. But I haven't got time to feel guilty. You turn to see Val, lugging a large wooden barrel through the doorway. She sets it down in the middle of the floor with a large thud, or loud thud. What's that? This is how we're going to send Leon off right. With a barrel of Skullcracker ale. Skullcracker? Oh my. Oh yes. I was going to split it with him on the way home. Man was getting so uppity I thought I'd do him good to reminisce about old times. The two of you were going to split the whole barrel? Leon could drink with the best of them. Hells, he once drank Severin under the table, then fought off a squad of Navragas with nothing but a chair leg. A whole squad? I'd like to hear about this. Stay for a drink, and you just might. How about it, Kenna? Oh, come on, Pixelberry. A diamond option at a time like this. Come on. You guys are getting a little over your head. Leon wasn't one for moping. I think he'd like it if we knocked back some cheap ale and remember the good times. Go to bed. I wish I could, but I'm so tired, I think it's better if I just go to sleep. Oh, alright, sorry. I guess I thought I... Don't apologize. I think Leon would have liked this. I can't right now. We understand, dear. Try to get some rest. Good night. You turn your back on the moonlit bridge, walking through the cold metal corridors to your sleeping compartment. Sleep doesn't come for a long time. Because you probably didn't get drunk, right? And have a party, you know? The next morning you walk into the bridge to find Whitlock alone at the controls. Where is everyone? Still sleeping, considering how late the festivities ran. I'm not expecting to see anyone for another few hours yet. Good. Everyone should get plenty of rest while they can. As soon as we get back to the Five Kingdoms, the real work begins. The Iron Empire is undoubtedly preparing an invasion as we speak. If we're going to stop them, we're going to have to do the impossible. We're going to have to make an alliance with the man who killed my mother. Well, if you think about it, we kind of did, and I discussed this in my recap. So, we kind of did get even with Severin, or Luther, excuse me. We kind of did get even by killing his son. So, I believe... I mean, I don't trust the guy, I don't like the guy. No one would. He did kill your mother. Chapter progress, you fought your way out of the Iron Empire. Be warned, Azara's forces will be close on your heels. You didn't take Clover with you. She remains as one of his devoted servants. I wouldn't say devoted, she was sheepish. You chose to go straight to bed after Leon's wake, preferring to be alone with your thoughts. Luther, in prison. Wolfpup, not recruited. Clover, not recruited. I wonder who else. Look, guys. Look at all the diamond options I'm sure that are not going to be recruited. Are you ready for it? This is depressing. Legend, 10 out of 15. Nice. We got pretty much almost all the legend choices up there on this video. Weapons, of course not. We could have had the mace. Allies, 5 out of 15. We would have had probably, what, 6 out of 15 had we got Clover, which I don't know what a handmaiden's going to do. Events, 5 out of 25. The thing is Azura... Azura's going to take your last remaining health or strength out of you, whether it be a friend or foe, according to showing clearly. And I think her not allowing Joran to give up his strength kind of smacked him in the face, like, what the hell, I'm not good enough? But, I'll dispose and think about that and maybe do a recap. I'm still up in the air about recap this week. So probably the next 2 books that we have left will maybe change my mind. Who knows? Because like I said, we're trying to do a lot of work, and YouTube's being a stubborn little, you know what. Without further ado, hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.